Take a deep breath and get in. We'll try.
Hey guys, so we are at the end of another week and I can't believe it's already Friday. This week has been cray cray to say the least. This week did not go as planned at all. I was totally jazzed to give you guys some awesome journaling content that would hopefully, be super useful to you guys, and I'm going to be totally honest with you guys. It was the last thing on my mind. We went through some major changes with our CrossFit gym, and it's just been a really, really emotional week, and pretty much all my time and energy went to that this week. And in all honesty, like my nutrition, my workouts, like none of that was on my mind. And I did try to work out, and it just goes to show that when you are mentally exhausted and your stress is high, that it completely affects your physical body. And so the workouts that I did do, I honestly felt super weak, and I really tried to be kind to my body. So it's not like I was pushing it through these crazy hard workouts. I really just moved to move and sweat because I knew that was an outlet for me. So I did that, and I showed you a day of eating today, and honestly, it was really boring. And a lot of days are like that. That's how my whole week was, really. I feel good because I've gotten to a place where when I'm really stressed or emotions are high, I'm not reaching for a bunch of really crappy food. I just go to what I know. And so that's kind of an interesting thing that I've noticed, is that I've ingrained these habits in me so much that at least now that's just like my automatic go-to instead of like dumping myself into a tub of ice cream. So I do feel like I have kind of disconnected that emotional piece from food. Not totally, obviously, but better than it used to be. So yeah, this week has been a wild ride, and things are better now though. So things are really looking up. Next week is for sure going to be a better week, just as far as the emotional roller coaster goes. And I'm still feeling really good with intuitive eating. I still think I'm fueling my body well. I'm listening to it. I'm not like going crazy, and I'm not way under eating. But for the most part, I think I probably am taking in a little bit less calorie because my activity has been lower. So naturally, I'm just like not as hungry. But for the most part, it's been good. So as you can probably tell by my appearance in this video and kind of throughout, I just really haven't felt like myself this week. It's been a little bit off, but these times in life happen, and it really truly is all in how we deal with it and how we react to situations. And over and over and over this week, I kept telling myself, like, I have the power to control how I react. The feeling of overwhelm is a choice. And I definitely had several times this week where I was like having minor panic attacks and just having that major feeling of overwhelm. And, I had this whole thing going on with the gym, and I still have a whole entire another business to run with Mallory. And so it was just a lot. But at the end of the day, I still feel super, super blessed and lucky to be doing what I'm doing. And the support of all of our loved ones around us has been absolutely unreal. I can't even express how amazing it's been. All that being said, goal was no eggs. And I didn't have any eggs except for one day in the middle of the madness. We had 0 groceries in our fridge. And so I knew I was way low on protein one day. So I just like piled up on the egg whites. And I was like, okay, well, I'll see how this makes me feel. And immediate stomach cramps. Made me so mad because they're just so easy for protein. One other thing I changed was I started taking a probiotic this week. I'm taking the Elite Fuel Fitness Flora. So that's new for them. And so I've obviously never taken it. And actually, I've had a lot of problems with my stomach with other probiotics, and this one I felt really good with. So I'm excited to continue taking that and just see how good I feel. I've also been very, very diligent lately about taking my vitamins, and I can always tell how much better I feel when I do that. So right now I'm taking the Swolverine Elytrope. I think that's how you say it. It's a neurotropic. It's supposed to help with like mental focus and all that, and I really actually notice a difference when I take it. And then I take vitamin D, I take fish oil, and the probiotic, and magnesium. So it is 8 a.m. I taught the 5 and the 6 a.m. trying to get some work done, and back to teach the 9, and then I'll work out. So my appetite's been really off this week, but I gotta get some food in before I work out. So rice cakes and banana with some peanut butter. It just sounded good this morning, so I'm going with it.
Travel the world as we sing. Our favorite songs will be king. What you got, we have got it. What you got, we have got it.
So I am still all nasty and sweaty from my workout. Today's workout, it was one of those ones where I just went in, got it done. I have a ton of stuff to do today, and so I'm just doing quick and easy food too. So I did one of my go-tos, sourdough bread, avocado, sprouts, and turkey for lunch, and it's just quick and easy. P.S. I eat everything open-faced. My sandwiches, I always eat open-faced because then they last longer because there's 2 parts to it instead of 1. I did just get my Helsing Junction Farms CSA box, and I will show you what's in it. It's a yummy one this week. I got these weird beans. I don't know what they are really. Will somebody tell me? Look at those guys. I don't know about those. And then I got lots of fresh lettuce, tomatoes, carrots. Those carrots are the bomb. They're so good. Squash, beets, and parsley, and chard, I believe. I also found fennel on the bottom of my box. I don't like fennel at all.
What you got, we have got it. 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 We don't need anything from you. Got our own thing that we do. What you got, we have got it. What you got, we.
So my dinner tonight is ground chicken, mushrooms in some sloppy joe sauce, and sauteed baby red potatoes, squash, carrots, and a little bit of grass-fed butter. And I put a little bit of cheese on my ground chicken. I'm estimating it's like around 6 or 7 ounces. I was low on protein earlier, and so I loaded up on that. And then I always do just a mix of a carb and lots of veggies. So I'll probably have another little, I was thinking maybe a Greek yogurt after this because I'm still probably a little low on protein, and mixed with some goodies in that.
What you got, we have got it. What you got, we have got it. Drive towards shimmering sun.